All right, here are your chapter 9 notes. Okay. Chapter 9 is pretty short because Pharaoh and Theo are part of chapter 9. We do have some irregular imperatives that we're going to talk about real quick. Okay. So, first off, the memorabile dictu is dulce bellum inexpertis. Okay. And it means war is sweet for those who have not experienced. All right, let's just start over with that word experienced. Who have not experienced it. Okay. And this was written by a guy named Erasmus. Okay. Erasmus, okay, or if you wanted to be official, his name is Desiderius Erasmus. From a place called Rotterdam. Okay. He is a leading intellectual in Northern Europe. Okay. Rotterdam is actually in the Netherlands. And that's where he was born. But Erasmus actually considers himself a citizen of Rome. Okay? He considers himself a citizen of Rome. Okay, so what does that mean? Okay. Well, it means he identified a lot with the writings, that he actually enjoyed reading these things. He belongs to a tradition of Latin writers from outside of Italy that dates back all the way to ancient Rome itself. And as for centuries since then, extended over the wider part of the world. Okay. So we read, I think, something by Seneca, back in Latin 1. We read something from Augustine back at the beginning of this school year. And even though they were not what the Romans would consider a true Roman, they themselves were actually viewed as Latin. Okay. He writes, okay, so you could probably consider him almost a Renaissance man. Maybe not like Lorenzo from chapter 8. But he writes theology, religion, education, and philosophy. Excuse me, guys, I have a tickle in my throat. He is devoted. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Devoted to the Catholic Church. But he does criticize beliefs and practices. Okay, and so just to give you kind of a time frame, Erasmus was alive from 1466 to 1536. So he is around basically at the start of the Renaissance. Okay. And then the story, I actually really enjoy the story for this one, so I hope that those of you who are sticking around for Latin 3 really enjoy it too when we get to it next year. So real quick, let me find what goes along with this. Okay, so we've been kind of purposely doing a few of our imperatives wrong. And it's okay, and it's not a big deal. Your book kind of goes along with it. And this is why I'm kind of upset that they don't talk about this with you guys in Latin 1, but whatever, okay? First off, I do want to put some macrons in over the I in dico, the U in duco, okay? And as always, over these very last O's, okay? So, the singular, these are irregular because usually the singulars end either in a or e or but no macron, or I, okay? These are not actually going to end in a vowel in the singular. The plurals will be perfectly normal, but it's the singulars that are different, okay? So we're going to have deek, duke, fac, and fair, okay? So say, and again this is singular, lead, singular, make, singular, and bring, singular, okay? Now, for all of these, we're going to go kind of to the normal plural. So we would have dicite, ducite, facite, and ferte, okay? So our translations are all going to be the same. It's that singular part that changes, okay? And it changes because these forms over here are no longer singular, they are plural. So we're going to have say, plural. Lead, I don't know why I did that. Lead, plural. Make, plural. And bring, plural. And guess what? That is the end. That is the end of our note-taking for this year. I just want you to know I miss you guys. And I hope as many of you as possible are taking Latin 3. And if you're not taking Latin 3, I hope you'll stop by and say hello next school year when we can finally get together. And if you need anything, just email me. And I hope you guys have a great summer, and I will talk to you later.